Yo, what's up, y'all? Before I jump into the video, I just want to say welcome to the new channel. If y'all don't know, I'm not a famous YouTuber, nothing like that. I really just started YouTube, and I'm really just trying to find my way in this, like, content creation, you feel me? But I do have another channel called Versatile TK, you feel me? But my name is Dakota, but I go by TK, you feel me? I got another channel called Versatile TK on there. It's just like fun entertainment and stuff to watch. But on here, we're just gonna be talking about like real life things, you feel me? Like just having conversation. Like it's not really like a speech or, you feel me? Whatever you wanna call it. It's not that. I'm really just having a conversation with y'all, and I hope to grow on this channel as well. Like my other channel, I only have 80 subscribers. It's not much, but in the time span that I done grew 80 people, I feel like it's decent. But yeah, welcome to the channel. I don't know what I'm gonna name this channel yet. I don't know if it's gonna be TK's Mind or Mind of TK or Talks with TK. But whenever y'all see this or whenever this video drop, I guess y'all will know what the name of this channel is. So welcome. But today's video, we're really gonna be talking about like mindset and how your mind just is really overall the control of everything. It's the control of the aspect of your life. It's the control of how you feel. Your mind really is a powerful thing. And I got everything that we're gonna talk about, oh snap, typed out in my notes, you feel me? So we do have a lot that we're gonna touch on, you feel me? Like I'm gonna just give y'all a rundown on how this came about. I was just reading my Bible last night, like on my other channel. If you don't know, I'm in getting into fitness, health, and getting closer with God. And I was reading my Bible last night. After I got done, I ended my YouTube video, and then boom, I laid down and I was like, in my mind, I'm like, I should start another channel and just dedicate that to like basically expressing, like, I don't know what it, like, just expressing like how I feel and how I feel like others may feel, you feel me? Like with the mindset stuff and things like that. So with that being said, let me go put my nuggets in the air fryer and we're gonna get right into the video. So give me a few and I'll be back. All right, y'all, we back. We got the nuggets in the microwave. Let me take a little sip of water because we're gonna be talking for a minute. Ooh. All right, let's get into it. So first, to start off, the mindset is everything. And I know y'all probably hear that all the time, but I don't think we really understand like how deep that goes. Because like I just said to y'all, your mindset controls how you wake up. It controls how you react. It controls whether you quit or keep going. It controls whether you believe life can be more than, it controls whether you believe life can be more than what you're living right now. And that's another reason why I'm making this video, because it's like I want to help people understand, like, you feel me? Life can be so much more than what you make it now. And I'm not talking about as like for someone who's rich, famous, or has it all figured out. I'm talking as someone who's still in it, still working, still growing, and still trying to break cycles, aka me, you feel me? Us, if you're watching this. So mindset shapes your reality. The way you think literally shapes the way that you experience life. If you wake up every day thinking this is all life is, then that's all that life will ever be to you. My bad, y'all. I think I got like a speech impediment or something. Like when I read, I feel like I talk fast and my words get jumbled up. Um, if you wake up thinking I'm stuck, your brain will look for proof that you're stuck. If you wake up thinking saying to yourself, I can't, you'll unconsciously sabotage consistently sabotage every opportunity that says you can. Your thoughts become habits, your habits become actions, your actions become your life. And the crazy part is, most of us never choose our mindset. We inherit it from our environment, from what we saw growing up, from pain, from disappointment, and from people who told us who we were before we ever decided to be, before we ever decided for ourselves. So with that being said, like, basically, you feel me? Y'all understand, like, the mindset really controls, like, most of your reality. Like, what you think, that's what your life is going to be, because you're thinking to your mind, like, okay, you wake up and be like, I'm going to always be in this cycle. I'm never going to be able to break out of it. You're going to be stuck in that cycle because you're telling your mind that, you feel me? Negative thinking and mental battles, something that, I'm pretty sure everybody goes through in life. Negative thinking is dangerous because it doesn't usually sound loud. It sounds logical. It sounds familiar. It sounds like your own. It sounds like your own voice. It says things like, "What's the point? I'll start tomorrow. Other people got lucky. This probably won't work. I'm already behind." And if you don't challenge those thoughts, they'll live rent free in your head and slowly kill your confidence. Like, bro, I'm telling y'all, I'm going through this right now. Like, I wake up and tell myself, like, I'll start tomorrow, or it probably won't work. And I be telling myself, like, with my YouTube videos, I'm behind on YouTube videos, you feel me? Because I used to procrastinate and stuff, and now look at me, feel me? It'll be all right, because I know, like, now that I'm getting into this, I know how to be better than my mind. I know how to overcome it. I know how to battle it. Where did I leave off at? Okay, negative thinking doesn't just affect your mood, it affects your plans. It makes you overthink. It makes you procrastinate. It makes you doubt yourself before you even try. And eventually you stop dreaming, not because you can't anymore, but because your mind convinced you not to. That being said, like, overthinking, negative thinking doesn't just affect your mood. When you think negative, you tend to be in an irritated mood, sad, mad, angry, anything. And it's really just based off of your thought process, your mindset. Your mindset is always going to be in control if you let it. You feel me? Like, I know y'all be hearing that voice in y'all's head while y'all be in the quietness, voices in your head. It may even be loud, and you still hear the voices in your head. Don't listen to them. You feel me? Don't do it. Unless it's something good, then I would listen. You feel me? But if it's negative, do not listen, bro. Protecting your headspace. One thing I'm learning is that you have to protect your headspace like your life depends on it, because it actually does. Not every thought deserves your attention. Not every opinion deserves your energy. Not every thought deserves your attention. Like, okay, you can think of something and then be in the midst of doing something important. Let's say, I don't know, a scenario. All right, so something could have happened to you, and you forgot about the situation, and in the midst of you writing an essay or brainstorming what to do, that thought clouds your mind, and you're just sitting right there thinking of that same moment that you have forgot about. Now you're just sitting in it all over again. So, not every opinion deserves your energy. Everybody is gonna have their own opinion. Like, everybody's opinion is different. They're gonna have their own opinion. I might have my own opinion on something. Y'all gonna have your own opinion on something. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Opinions don't really matter. Especially not in this life, where you living life for you. If you entitled to somebody else's opinion, who are you living life for? Them or yourself? I always tell myself that. I think Think of that deeply. Not every bad day deserves a bad mindset. If you're having a bad day, think positive, and I promise you, you think of positive, it's going to change your whole mindset. I mean, well, you thinking positive, it's going to change your whole day around. I'm trying to tell you. I mean, you might be thinking, if I'm having a bad day, how am I going to change my mindset? There's a million things in this world that can help you change your mindset. Hang with your friends that make you happy. Take your mind off of that, and I guarantee you, you hang around them, and just watch how your day transforms after hanging with the people that make you happy. You feel me? You can't control everything that happens to you, but you can control what you allow to live in your mind. Hey, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Oh, my nuggets are done. But I'm going to get into this, and then I'm going to pause and go get my nuggets. It says you can't control everything that happens to you. You can't be in control of what happens. What happens. Everything in life happens for a reason. So if it happened, it was obviously meant to happen. You can't control it. But you can control what you allow to live in your mind. You're in control. Don't let your mind think it's bigger than you. You feel me? So, I mean, I just feel like that's self-explanatory. But then again, for some, it might not be. But you can control what you allow to live in your mind. Like, okay, whatever you think, you control your thoughts. Y'all might not think y'all do, but honestly, you control your thoughts. You're bigger than that. You think what you want to think. You feel me? Just like overthinking. Like, you can think something in your head that's not true, and you know deep down inside you that it's not true, but you still gonna believe it. Well, you putting a scenario in your head that it could be true, so you're gonna start to believe because I don't know what it's called, but just because you're telling yourself to believe it. And sometimes protecting your peace looks like cutting distractions, limiting negativity, spending time alone, being quiet, reading, praying, doing the work even when nobody sees it. I do most of these, I'm not gonna lie. Cutting distractions, I do that a lot. I tend to move away from what distracts me. Like, I would say I used to smoke weed all the time because due to me not wanting to think about things that I was going through in life, going through a heartbreak and stuff like that, I used to smoke weed. Wait, would that be cutting distractions? Yeah, I mean, but I don't smoke weed no more. But I used to do that, you feel me? But I'm not saying smoke weed to tune out, you feel me? Cutting distractions is something like, yeah, I just feel like they're self-explanatory. Limiting negativity, I feel like that's self-explanatory. Spending time alone, self-explanatory. Being quiet, sitting there, just being to yourself. Same thing goes with spending time alone. Reading, that's also going to help the mindset, bro. It's going to help your brain develop, like, basically just growth. Reading, oh, I literally just said that. Praying, talking to God, that's number one. Always put God first. Even if your good days, your bad days, your okay days, put God first. Your successful days, put God first, because without God, none of that would have never happened. Doing the work when nobody sees it. Grinding alone, like, getting to it. Nobody might not see that how hard you working, but deep down you know that you're working hard to protect your peace. You feel me? With you working, like, okay, with me and my clothing brand, I'm gonna say, because I'm not sure what y'all do, but me with my clothing brand, that helps me protect my peace, because like I'm working with something that I love and I'm gonna be on track, and it's channeling out my negative thoughts or the negative things that's going on around me. So yeah, I would say that. And we're gonna get into God and mindset after I get my nuggets. So y'all stay tuned. I hope y'all are picking up and learning something so far, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm learning myself as I'm reading this. You feel me? Really just on a whole different journey, just trying to do better in life and be successful. And I want to share that with everybody, you feel me? So we'll get into God and mindset when we get back. Y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all, we back. And before I get into God and mindset, I want to show y'all a book that I'm trying to get into reading. Like, I'm trying to get into reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's another book called, I think it's the 48 Laws of Power or something like that. And then it's another book. I would probably have to go in my brother's room and look. And Tyler, I know you probably gonna be watching this video and you probably gonna say, get on my ass about eating nuggets, bro. It's the only thing we got in the crib, bro. Just chill, bro. I'm gonna get back right, bro. I promise you. But let me eat me a nugget. Probably hot. My bad, y'all. Let's get into it. For mindset, I mean, for God, I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all can't tell in my voice, I think I got a cold for real. This weather in Virginia it's been so bipolar, bro. But that's for another time. For God and mindset, for me, mindset without God will always be incomplete because I feel like you literally cannot do nothing without God at all. Like, without having God in the space that you're in, you will always feel like you're not getting anywhere at all. I'm speaking for myself. I feel like I don't get nowhere without God. It might be different from y'all. You feel me? I don't know, but I'm not here to speak on that. I'm just, you feel me? But I'm going to tell y'all why it feels like that way for me. Because God doesn't just change situations. He changes how you see yourself inside those situations. Like, God really, always live by God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. I think that's how it goes. If I remember correctly, that's exactly how it goes. With the things that you go through, I feel like God puts you through it to test you, to see if it's going to break you or make you, basically. And I feel like he's giving you a challenge to basically show that you're bigger than the situation that you're facing. He basically builds you, because it says he changes how you see yourself inside those situations. Like, I see how I used to act versus now. I feel like I've been more mature and I go about situations differently than from when I used to. Meaning, like, reacting off of anger, being patient, things in that nature. The Bible talks a lot about renewing your mind. That's not just spiritual talk. It's discipline. Self-discipline is what you need. I'm trying to tell you. Discipline in general. Self-discipline, discipline. Pretty sure it's the same thing. But, bruh, self-discipline. If you want to break out of a bad habit, you have to discipline yourself into breaking that habit. You can't keep falling in the same cycle trying to do better, but you're still following your old habits and whatnot. You're never gonna get nowhere because you're falling back into your old habits, your old train of thought, your old actions. That's not just spiritual talk. That's discipline. It's growth. That's choosing truth over fear. When you start putting God first, your mindset slowly shifts from I'm not enough to God is enough, from I'm behind to I'm being prepared, from I'm stuck to this is the season, not my forever. And that doesn't mean life gets easy at all, because on the road to success, it's going to be hard. I'm telling you, it's going to be hard. Nothing in life is easy. Could you not? I feel like I'm on the road to success right now. Ain't nothing smooth about this at all. Nothing smooth about it at all. It doesn't mean life gets easy. It means you get stronger. It means you move with purpose. It means you stop letting your thoughts control you and you start being a bigger person and controlling your thoughts. You start taking control over your thoughts, because your thoughts are always going to think that they're going to beat you because they think they control you. But once you show your thoughts that you control them, you're in there. Keep pushing. Don't look back. Now we're about to start talking about, we're going to get on the topic of 9 to 5 business and breaking cycles. In my opinion, I can work a 9 to 5, but there's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5, but there is something wrong with believing that's all you're worth. Everybody in this world has a bigger picture, or it can have a bigger picture than working a 9 to 5. In my eyes, it's like I ain't gonna say you basically a slave, because I mean, you're getting paid. Slaves didn't get paid, but you're basically slaving for, depending on what job you work. Some people might think their job easy, some people might think they hard. But me personally, any job I work, whether it's easy, whether it's hard, I feel like a slave. I'm punching the clock every day to get paid the same amount every week, unless you pull in OT. But when you pull OT and you start doing that weekly, you're getting paid the same every week. And we're going to talk about that in another video, the way that you spend your money. We're going to talk about that in another video. But I don't know. I just feel like a 9 to 5 traps a lot of people. And I feel like everybody's worth on this earth is bigger than working 9 to 5. The people you are working for, they're businessmen. They're getting paid by you getting paid for working for them. And they're always going to be making more than you. And it's not even just about money. I'm really think of it deeper as really freedom, being able to live your life at that. Like, with certain jobs, you're not going to be able to live the way that you want to live. And that's just the honest truth. Like, with the job I'm working now, working at Press Glass, working 10 to 6, night shift, 10 to 6. I kid you not. The doctor did take me out of work for 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. I go back tomorrow night, actually. But I feel like I was trapped in a cycle. Like, okay, I get off, I go in to work at 10, work till 6 in the morning, get home around 6:30, shower, get into bed, sleep till 8 o'clock, wake up at 8, shower, chill for a little bit, then hit the road, 9:15. Repeating this cycle every day. And it gets draining, it wears your body out, and it gets to a point where it messes with your mental. And that's exactly what it did to me. But as you can see now, I'm honestly trying to break that cycle because, excuse me, because it is not for me at all. I kid you not. Can't do it, bro. That's just not something I want to be doing for the rest of my life. But some people are meant to stay. Some people are meant to build. Some people are meant to lead. But nobody is meant to feel trapped, and that's real. Mindset is what separates someone who stays stuck from someone who slowly builds to a way out. That's what I'm doing. I'm slowly building my way out. For y'all that feel trapped, I mean, you can turn your life around. Bruh, some people might say it's too late. In my opinion, it's never too late to try to turn your life around. It's never too late at all. You already read that. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't want to repeat what I just said. You can work a job and still dream. You can be tired and still disciplined. You can start small and still think big. The cycle only continues if you keep thinking the same way that created it. Meaning, like, if you always think that you have to work a 9 to 5 to live, to pay your bills, you're going to be stuck in that loop. And you're never going to be able to get out of it until you change up here. And that's what I'm learning right now. And that's exactly why I'm talking to y'all, because I want y'all to learn the same thing. If you are, see, I'm 19, finna be 20 in 2 months. If you're around my age, start now. Younger, start now. If you're younger, from like I say like 16 to 17, start now. So give yourself 2 years. 17, 18, 19. That's 3 actually. Give yourself them years to get a head start, bro. And I'm not saying if you're younger than that, you can't do it. If you're younger than that, you can't actually get like a job, but find a side hustle, cutting grass during the summer, during the winter, shoveling people's driveway, charging money for that, and use that money and invest. But we're gonna talk about that in another video because I don't know. Just, you feel me? We talking about mindset right now. Investing gonna be in another video. We're gonna talk about it because there's something I need to work on myself too. And now, y'all, sadly, we're at the closing. Sorry, y'all, but I really do hope y'all did like learn or pick up on things that was said in this video. So yeah, and I just hope to grow this channel. Y'all go subscribe to Versatile TK. I'm gonna link it in the description. Y'all go subscribe to my main channel. Well, I ain't gonna say main because I'm gonna be uploading on both of these channels. So, but that was my first account. But y'all go subscribe to my other account. And if y'all learned something, drop in the comments what y'all learned. Hey, turn on post notifications too. Just drop in the comments what you learned, or drop in the comments something that y'all want to see or hear talked about on this channel. And yeah, I made this channel because I know there are a lot of people out here who feel like they're meant for more but don't know where to start. If that's you, let this be your reminder. Your life changes when your mindset changes. Your future changes when your thoughts change. And growth starts the moment you decide to not give up on yourself. It isn't motivation. This is a conversation. I just want to express to y'all, like, really, there's really more to this life. You feel me? I don't want to cuss on here. You feel me? No profanity on this channel. I'm just being real. Having a real conversation. Just being open. And if you hear, deep down you know, wait. And if you're here, it's because something in you wants more. Nah, for real. But if you are here, you know deep down, something in you wants more out of life than feeling stuck in that cycle or having to punch a clock for the rest of your life. We're all bigger than that. So, welcome. And I hope that you continue to watch these videos. I hope you continue to gain knowledge with me, grow with me, and just be a part of this YouTube channel. And hopefully, on this channel, I can start doing interviews and things in that nature, because we want to go in life. We don't want to be sitting in the same scenery every day. It's not what we're going for. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to finish eating my nuggets. I might hop on the game for a little bit. Whatnot. I'm gonna try not to rage, because on Fortnite, boy, I be raging, but it's okay. Mindset. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn on post notifications. And if this channel found you, I'm glad it did. And I'm glad to have you a part. And I just want to say, I appreciate you for watching. I think we're going to go with mindoftk, or TK's mind. I don't know, but love from the channel. I'm saying the channel because I don't know what name it is. Love from mindoftk, or love from TK's mind. And we out.